And out on the floor, shaking off the pregame jitters, these guys getting all set for tip-off. If you're looking for a party this Saturday night, we're bringing you one. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And a litany of injuries coming into this game. A look at the list of names, pretty daunting.
A long list of injuries coming into this game. You look at all of those names and they're unavailable. It's pretty daunting.
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Al Horford. Then there's Draymond Green. And it's Santos in at the small forward position. And for the Thunder, SGA and Wallace in the backcourt. Aaron Wiggins out there with Chet Holmgren. And it's Dort in at the 3. Hard legs for teams gearing up for a playoff push. This is the time of year when you want to be clicking on all cylinders.
And you notice that difference in intensity immediately after the All-Star break because teams are starting to ramp it up, getting ready for the playoffs.
Players seem to know when they've got the kind of team that can make a deep run.
Oh, everybody in that locker room can sense it.
Santos can't get it to go. Pass to SGA. Warriors with the rebound. Melton outside. Now Horford. Now Pajemski. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep, Melton. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. Wallace, the pass to Dort. And here's Holmgren. Horford covering. Back to Holmgren for 3. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Pass to Green. Melton on the wing. Watched by Wallace. Here's Santos. And a miss there on the triple.
Still looking to get their offense in gear. 0 for 3 to start this game.
Back to Wiggins. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. From deep, Holmgren. Pajemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Pass to Green. Now Horford. With the 7-footer. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, not the start they were looking for, but they finally got their first field goal.
And defense has been the strength of the Warriors. So what do they need offensively, Tim?
Well, B.A., they need more consistent scoring outside of Steph Curry. Jimmy Butler certainly has helped, but to win at the highest level, it requires more than one three-level scorer.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Pass to Melton. The 3 ball. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. The Thunder have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Can't cash it in from the high post.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Horford outside. Count it. Horford's got his second basket of the game.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Thunder with a lead. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Dort, the pass to Holmgren. Horford pulls it in.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Melton. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
Here's Pajemski. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Horford against Holmgren. Back to Pajemski. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And SGA has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's Dort on the wing. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Warriors trail by 4. Here's Pajemski. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Horford, right side. Outside Pajemski. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
SGA with it. Big-time offensive force he's been. He's averaging just over 31 a game. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Horford. The Warriors have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
And the fact that they did all of that on the road was really impressive.
A 6'6" playmaker, SGA has a great view of the floor.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And he lost his man with a shifty play inside.
And then just went and hammered it home. Wow. Banked it in off the glass. SGA's got 5.
And playing through that contact, SGA so tough in the paint.
Warriors trail by 4. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Green. Now Horford. He's covered by Holmgren. Rejected by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Well, Legs, the last few years, big men have been owning the MVP discussion. Now, enter SGA.
Yeah, and BA, this is the scariest part. SGA has room to grow. The guy is still in his mid-20s and is arguably the best player in the game.
Here's what Oklahoma City's going with right now. Williams has checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Wiggins. And McCain subbed in for Wallace.
Well, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Warriors trail by 8. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Horford. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts. The Thunder have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. Williams on the wing. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Melton against McCain. Here's Williams. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
A minute 58 left to play in the first. And here's Pajemski. Give him 8. Horford inside. Working on Williams. Horford finds Melton. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Green from the arc. Williams grabs the board.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Outside McCain. Now here's Williams. Dort outside. From outside the arc. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. Warriors trail by 8. Here's Santos. Dort defending. Melton with a screen on Dort. Here's Santos. Yet to see a basket. That shot is off. Pass to McCain. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 42 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Williams. It's Dort on the wing. 3-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 6 assists in the game. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Now Pajemski. Give him 8 points now. Horford inside. Williams defending. Outside Pajemski. Over SGA. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Oklahoma City shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your defender.
First free throw is good. Both teams will make substitutions. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
And so it's Oklahoma City in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
Jalen Williams out there with Chet Holmgren. Then it's Isaiah Joe. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's McCain in at the one spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Pass to Spencer. Covered by McCain. Here's Spencer. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Free throw line jumper. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. Joe's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
Covered by McCain. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Thunder leading by 17. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Back to you guys.
All right, thank you, Allie. Oklahoma City has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. It's rebounded by Golden State.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
To the middle. The kick out to Williams. From downtown, another 3 for Golden State.
Love that look there, locating his teammate and creating an easy basket.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. McCain finds Holmgren. Back to McCain. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And McCain looking wise beyond his years right there. That is great ability to utilize that screen and roll.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. Wiggins, he's checked in for Caruso. And the Warriors making a switch here. Here's Pajemski. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
And coaches love to see points coming from an inbounds play. That's why you practice them.
Wiggins looking around. Pass to Williams. From deep, Holmgren. Chet from range.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And count it! The shot is good, and he'll go to the line.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Green is checked in. Now here's Holmgren. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Knicks in New York.
And he also contributed a couple blocks, too. Just a glimpse at the impact he had on defense.
Here's Santos. 11-point game. Pajemski's shot is good. Pajemski's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
So Mark Daigneault will call a timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. And there's a whistle. That goes on DeAnthony Melton. That's his first foul for the Thunder. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Wallace comes in for Joe. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for McCain. Wiggins against Green. Wallace outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 3. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Warriors trail by 9. Here's Santos. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Melton outside. Offline with a 3.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
Dort's shot is good. Well, Tim, offensive efficiency has soared in recent seasons. So what has that done to the defensive landscape?
Well, offenses now are always hunting for the weakest link. So individually, even if you can guard your own position, you may end up in a difficult switch where you are at a disadvantage.
Here's SGA following the score by Golden State. Ooh, strong finish, SGA.
Yeah, and Gilgeous-Alexander is a fighter. Someone that challenges the defense and bullies his way through contact.
Now here's Pajemski. Pass to Melton. This one for 3. Wallace pulls it in.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
He's getting his first free throw attempts of the night now. And the first one at the line is good. Al Horford's checked in for post. Hits both from the stripe, and the NBA certainly responsive to the fans, Tim, but some say they just want to complain.
Well, the social media era has given fans more of a voice than ever before, but it also breeds shorter attention spans, so the league is right to be proactive.
Wallace outside. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Pajemski grabs the board. Pajemski's got 5 rebounds in the game. A deep 3. Offensive rebound from deep. Melton. Boy, can't connect there again. 0 for 8 in this game.
And another miss for him. It's been this way all night, and that is tough for his team to overcome.
On the wing, Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. Lets the 3 fly. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. And in today's NBA, you need your point to be able to get his own. Here are the top scorers among point guards in the league. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander on top.
And that really tells you about the offense he provides. He can really orchestrate for his teammates, or he can put on a one-man show.
Well, you want to give a defense headaches? Show them a point guard who can light it up.
Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Thunder with another miss. Warriors trail by 14. Melton with the ball. Watched by Wallace. And here's Green from the arc. Williams grabs the board. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 6 shots to fall out of 13 attempts here in the second. Here's Wiggins, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
Now here's Melton, coming off a 16-point game against Houston.
And let's not forget about his defense. Every time you looked up, he was forcing a turnover.
Here's a look at what's coming up for Oklahoma City. On Monday, they'll be taking on Jamal Murray and the Denver Nuggets. Then on Thursday, they'll be facing Jason Tatum and the Boston Celtics.
And for their matchup with Orlando, anything can happen in the NBA, but they'll be a heavy favorite, and it would take a total meltdown for them to lose. They're really working the paint now.
Warriors trail by 18. To end the run, and there it is for him.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter, but don't expect him to back away from adversity.
Oklahoma City has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game. Wiggins passes to Williams. Wallace outside. Outside, SGA. Takes it inside. Wallace outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to SGA. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Green.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Santos. Horford, a screen on Dort. Here's Santos. Counted. Santos has gotten 4 this quarter.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Lets it go from the wing, and it's Oklahoma City with another.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Outside Podziemski. Horford against Williams. Pass to Santos. From deep, Melton connecting there, but only 2 for 10 from the field.
Well, the defense was a little soft right there, and it made it a practice shot.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
And continues to make plays offensively, having a very efficient quarter.
Pass to Santos. Horford inside. And the foul called on Jalen Williams. That's his first foul.
Second team foul. Now into the line for Oklahoma City. Number 30.
1 second left. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Oklahoma City Thunder. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Coach Dagnall, pretty good play from this team in the first half. What'd you like best?
Yeah, I think we've done a good job defensively. That's gotten us out on the break. We're sharing the ball. We're shooting with confidence. Taking it a possession at a time. That's who we are.
Confidence is king.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Get ready for the fan half-court shot from line. They're measuring up the shot.
Welcome, and fellas, what a half it's been for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, also known as SGA, and he hasn't been MIA today.
If anyone out there is still sleeping on SGA, you better wake up. This dude is an elite scoring option. He's got the length, he's got the handles, and he finds ways to get to the rim at will.
I've seen them all. I've been awake on SGA since the beginning, or close to the beginning. He's the real deal.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
And that game against the Nuggets, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
Glad you could join us. Brian Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
I wouldn't want to have to be out there trying to keep up with them. It's really difficult when he shows you this kind of energy offensively.
And the Warriors with possession here, down by 15. Following this game, they'll hit the road to challenge the Jazz at Delta Center in Utah. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip. Kicking off the second half, here's Steve Kerr's 5. Draymond Green is out there with Al Horford. Then there's Brandon Pajemski. Then there's DeAnthony Melton. And it's Santos in at the small forward position. Now here's Wallace. That one falls. Wallace has got 7.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
Warriors trail by 14. Here's Horford. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
Now here's Holmgren. Give him 8 points now. Wiggins, no good.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Here's Santos. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Thunder leading by 11. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren right side. Beyond the arc. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 8 now on the night. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
This will be his second trip to the free throw line in this one. The Thunder have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Holmgren. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Al Horford.
And you know, when you have the size and skill of a guy like Chet Holmgren, you're gonna draw fouls.
Oklahoma City shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. Both free throws good from Holmgren. Here's Pajemski. 18 points for him. Melton outside. Back to Pajemski. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, the persistence inside of Chet Holmgren.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first 4 they've made.
Pajemski with it. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, arguably the most feared slasher in the game. Teammate Jalen Williams said, quote, everybody knows what he's going to do, and he's still able to get to spots on a consistent basis. SGA paused a beat before bluntly saying, I get to the rim on anybody. Back to you guys.
A nightmare to contain. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Wallace misses.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. They led by as many as 18.
Those are the ones you definitely have to make. Sometimes there's just enough defense to make a miss.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Outside for Dort, launches it. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Inside, and stolen by Holmgren. And they're on the run. Pushing it up now. And the finish on the break with the slam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Warriors trail by 17. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Santos. The three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 11.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
Melton with the ball. Watched by Wallace. The shot by Pajemski, no good.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Now here's Melton. He's got 5. 2 in the cold spell. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It goes on Aaron Wiggins. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Thunder.
I mean, they played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
Yeah, they have been dialed in from deep. The three-pointer has been there all night for them.
So Mark Degno will call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's Oklahoma City now. 15-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. It'll be the second game of 4 straight at home. SGA passes to Wallace. Screen by Holmgren. Jacks up a 3. And he recovers it. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Wallace has got 9.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Warriors trail by 17. Here's Santos. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Outside Pajemski. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. So for Oklahoma City, Williams comes in for Holmgren, and Jared McCain subbed in for Dort. Horford passes to Melton. And here's Green from the arc. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Wiggins. Pass to Wallace. Outside, SGA. Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. Here's McCain. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And you can't overstate the importance of having a good mid-range game. McCain has put the time in to develop it.
Outside, Green. And here's Horford. Some solid defense from Williams.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
McCain shot is off. Warriors trail by 19. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Well, that's an excellent contest, and then he finished the play with a tough rebound.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Golden State has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Pass to Horford. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And Tim, 1 year you shot over 50% from the field and from three-point range, not to mention over 80% from the free throw line. You think we'll ever see that again?
Well, Brian, I think the 50% from the 3 could be more difficult because the volume is now so high. I'm not sure they're as selective in their shot attempts, which means your percentages naturally come down a bit.
So 3 for 6 is not going to be an option for a great shooter?
Don't think so. 3 for 6 is usually the first quarter for a lot of you guys.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Oh my, their coach does not look happy, and I can guess why. Their interior defense has been struggling.
Yeah, physically they are being overwhelmed in the paint right now. That can be hard to fix because it's a personnel issue.
Horford can't hit.
and their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Warriors trail by 21. Here's Melton, reverses. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Pass to Santos. Now here's Post. Williams defending. Back to Horford. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Warriors with the rebound. Melton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires from deep. The Thunder with the rebound. Wallace has got his 6th rebound on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Well, he saw the opportunity and he went for it. I love his competitiveness.
59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Melton outside. Pass to Horford. Fades. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And it didn't go that time, but that's a shot he should feel confident in taking.
McCain finds Williams. Now SGA. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points here in the quarter.
If Gilgeous-Alexander gets into this kind of rhythm from deep, he is even more dangerous.
Here's Santos. Pass to Melton. Looking to end this cold spell. Shot clock at 5. Horford for 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 7 tonight.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
From deep 3-point range, and 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. It's the Thunder running away with this one. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Steve Kerr with some words for his players.
Ball's got to move, all right? So just start driving and kicking and moving it on, all right? Just settle in. Make easy, simple passes.
Boy, the offense does not look very fluid to Coach Kerr right now.
Yeah, just not enough movement. When the ball is zipping around, this team is harder to guard.
And with the 4th quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. SGA and Wallace with the backcourt. Isaiah Joe is out there with Jared McCain. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. The Warriors shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Post. Back to Pajemski. Fires the 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Hit his foot. The officials saying it was kicked. And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Pajemski. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
And they've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a must.
2 shots.
And he sinks the 2nd. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the 4th. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. 4-3.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
Here's the three. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And the Thunder shooting 53%. Good efficiency on offense so far. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24.
Well, that's why SGA has proven he's one of the most natural scorers in this league.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Now, what a great look, but an even better contest. That's how you shut down the painted area.
And the basket by Joe.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Warriors have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Outside Podziemski. Launches a three. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
It's been a modest night scoring so far. Maybe that shot will encourage him to get some more looks.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup. SGA's got 11 in the second half.
Well, that bucket from SGA just shows you a lot of grit.
Here's Podziemski. And we've heard some coaches complain about short turnarounds on back-to-back legs. Would you like to see more done there?
Well, for those late starts when you arrive at the hotel at 2 or 3 in the morning and you've got to play the next night, those are certainly rough. But I feel like the league has done all they can, eliminating back-to-backs as much as they can. And certainly there's an emphasis on recovery and rest at all costs.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Williams comes in for Joe. Wiggins, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in for Wallace. The Warriors also with a sub. Green is checked in.
Well, if Green is taking quick shots like that, it speaks to how confident he is.
Dort's shot is good.
Well, that's his first 3 of the half, and now he's got 4 made threes on the night.
Covered by McCain. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Left side McCain. Dort outside. Fires the three. And another three from Oklahoma City.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Here's Podziemski. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Okay, Draymond showing you he can still get up. Do not sleep on Draymond's hops.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Outside McCain. And founded back in 2020, the National Basketball Social Justice Coalition still pushing for voting rights and eliminating bias in the justice system. A lot yet to be done, Grant.
Yes, indeed, BA. And give them a follow. I mean, it's so much important work, and it takes all of us to really create the change we all hope to see.
Now here's McCain. Williams grabs the board. Outside Podziemski. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Lou Dort picks one up. And he can't get the first one.
Podziemski, 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. So it's Oklahoma City now. And here's McCain. Podziemski grabs the board. Podziemski's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Melton. Back to Podziemski. Outside, Green. And it's all from 3-point range. And it's Dort with the ball for the Thunder. Outside, Williams. Wiggins finds Williams. He shoots. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Here's Horford. From down in the low post, it goes.
Yeah, he's been reliable tonight, but that's certainly not the case for his team in general.
Now McCain. Pass to Dort to stop the drought. Ooh, he's found his rhythm. 7 for 10 and counting.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
Here's Podziemski. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Podziemski's got 10 points in just the second half. Now here's McCain. Pass to Dort. The 3 is up. Oh, the Thunder, another 3!
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Melton outside. Horford outside. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Williams' shot is good.
Pulling no punches, attacking the heart of that defense.
Golden State has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Williams against Horford. And with players now able to earn money at the collegiate level, what does that do for the NBA legs?
Well, I do think overall it's a good thing. As a former college athlete myself, I love to see these guys get rewarded, and possibly you get to the league, you're a little bit more polished and grown up.
Bottom line is you may have made some money, but when you have a chance to play against the best of the best, that's why you go pro.
There's nothing like it.
Back to Melton. Pass to Santos. Now here's Podziemski. He's covered closely. That one goes in. Podziemski's got 27 points.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And certainly a point of pride. They've now won 50 games this year.
And it's clear who the better team is. They sweep the 4-game season series, just dominating them.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You look forward to playing with someone who doesn't just move the ball, but moves it with a purpose. And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Melton misses. And for the Thunder, they're shooting around 53% in the fourth. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And he drops the first.
And this is why he's a perennial MVP. Very few guys mean more to their team than SGA.
So he gets them both. 55 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Podziemski. Wide open look. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And here are the Thunder now. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Holmgren taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Golden State with the ball. 27 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Podziemski. And again, no good by Golden State. Outside McCain. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. So Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For reporter Allie LaForce and for Tim Legler and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for joining us. And let's reveal our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.